This game recap is presented by IBC Bank. IBC Bank, we do more. The 2017 season is going about the same way as the 2016 season for the Cibolo Steele Knights. Week 1, they blew out San Antonio Madison, just like in Week 1 of 2016. Week number 2, they lost by a field goal to Austin Lake Travis, just like in Week 2 of 2016 season. Speaking of the loss to Lake Travis, it was their first true road loss in 7 years. Some no-namer named Johnny Manziel was the last quarterback to beat Cibolo Steele in a true road game. Well, tonight the Knights are back home taking on San Antonio O'Connor. O'Connor won their district last year out of Northside ISD, and they're picked to win it again this year. Well, let's head to Lenhoff Stadium here in Schertz, Texas, and check out the highlights presented by IBC Bank. Meet O'Connor head coach David Malesky, great friendly guy and very easy to talk to. If you know nothing about Malesky, just know that he's the high school version of riverboat gambler Ron Rivera. Keep that in mind. O'Connor quarterback Royal Sanchez got off to a tough start. First play of the game, he was intercepted by Steele's Alex Allenby. This would lead to a field goal for the Knights, who would lead 9-7 after one. Second quarter, I mentioned David Malesky as Ron Rivera. First risk of the game, 4th and goal from the 3 in chip shot field goal range. Instead, he went for the touchdown. Sanchez pass intercepted by Javion Cardwell, and he's going to run for a while. 99-yard pick 6. Instead of a 10-9 O'Connor lead, Steele maintained their lead 16-7, a 10-point swing. But they say if you take a chance, you will be rewarded eventually. Ensuing kickoff, Millard Bradford returned the ball to sender 76 yards all the way to the end zone. David Malesky, hey, he is a genius and knew exactly what he was doing on 4th and goal from the 3, though O'Connor still trailed 16-14. Just before halftime, Sanchez tried to move his offense down the field, but instead was picked off again by Cardwell. O'Connor committed 4 turnovers in the first half, while Steele committed 1 on their own. The last time O'Connor committed 4 turnovers in a game, much less a half, and 1 was on Halloween 2015 against San Antonio Holmes. And the last time they won a game with a -3 turnover difference was the week before Holmes in 2015 against rival Brandeis. By the way, the last time Steele lost a game with a +3 turnover ratio was the 2010 season opener against San Antonio Madison. One more note, Steele is 15-0 lifetime versus Northside ISD schools. Why are we showing you this at halftime? Just stay tuned. So why is David Malesky Ron Rivera? He often tries onside kicks. Second half kickoff, O'Connor went for and recovered the onside kick. Ensuing possession, Sanchez dumped pass to Jalen Hughes. Hughes motored his way around Steele defenders like 5 o'clock traffic on I-35, dove into the end zone, and O'Connor regained the lead at 21-16. Next Steele possession, Brendan Brady does his own version of the bob and weave around defenders left and right, tackled down at the 1. He would score on the next play as well as on a swinging gate 2-point conversion. Steele back up 24-21. The Panthers went on their first of 2 second-half long drives. Nearly 8 minutes came off the clock on a 90-yard drive. Drive ended with Royal Sanchez's second touchdown pass of the quarter, 12 yards to Grayson Lee. Somehow he got his left foot down inbounds. Head linesman Chris Whittemore right there with the call, and the Northside ISD school regained the lead at 28-24.
He's a great athlete. He's gone to state for, long jump and triple jump. He's just a great athlete, and he was able to come down with it.
Time for Malesky to gamble again. He called for another onside kick. Guess who recovered it? Grayson Lee, the guy who just caught the touchdown pass. Teams would change ends for the 4th quarter. Same drive, 4th down and 4 from the Steele 15. Malesky again passed on a field goal attempt. Instead, Sanchez hard count drew Juan Henry off sides. Unabated, the quarterback meant 5 free yards and a free first down for the Panthers. A few plays later, Sanchez scrambled around the field, couldn't find anyone open, decided to keep the ball to himself, and dove for the goal line. Sometimes being greedy pays off. Officials ruled him in for his second touchdown run of the game, 35-24. O'Connor held the ball for 12.5 straight minutes, more than a full quarter, and scored twice. Steele would finally get the ball back and score, though the 2-point conversion failed 35-30 with 8:21 remaining. O'Connor went on their second long drive of the second half, burning more than 7 minutes off the clock. 3rd and long, Sanchez pass complete to Hughes to the 42 for a first down. Another third down for O'Connor. Sanchez with the quarterback keeper to move the sticks. 3rd and 9 from the Steele 37. Sanchez found Bradford for 9 1/3 yards to move the chains again. It seems like there's a theme going on. Under 2 minutes remaining, 3rd and 11 from the Steele 29. Sanchez decided the game had been going on long enough, and it was time for everyone to go home. O'Connor 4 for 4 on 3rd downs on the drive, and it's party time in Helotes as the Panthers said helo to the upset and goodbye to Steele. 42-30 the final as the Knights ran just 11 second-half plays, and O'Connor held the ball for 21 minutes and 8 seconds in the second half. Time for comments from very happy people.
Believing, we were up in the second half, and we just got to come out. And our main thing this week was finishing. And we didn't come out to a great start, but we were able to finish. They just told me that they got my back, and I believe in my team, and I trust in my team. My family for always being there for me, and we were able to come out with the win, and they were able to have my back, and I had theirs.
Our coach is saying we're going to do onside kicks, give the offense a chance. That shows he has confidence in us. We have confidence in him, and that's trust. From the bottom to the top, from top to the bottom. I love him. I love this team more than anything. This is huge. Always being so close, and now people know that we're the real deal.
First half offensively, we didn't do things very well, and defense kept us in the game and gave us a chance. And in the second half, they came out and they got a couple big plays and quick touchdowns, but our offense was able to control the football, get first downs and get touchdowns, and so that's why we won the game tonight.
Steele's now 1-2 on the season. Let's play pessimist versus optimist regarding the Knights. The pessimist will tell you the last time the Knights lost 2 regular season games in a row was their inaugural season in 2006 when they finished 3-7. However, the optimist will remind you the last time they started 1-2 was in 2010 when they went on to win a state championship. Just a little food for thought. But hey, the second half, especially the fourth quarter, belonged to the O'Connor Panthers. Reporting from Schertz, I'm Greg Sherman for Friday Night Glory.